Hello everyone, today different format. It is a finished object video. I'm going to show you at the end what I've done, but I'm here in my knitting spot. There's a Christmas tree, you may hear some cars, and over there I have a channel that I've been watching, and Cheverell suggested this project. Apparently it is a free pattern on RAVELRY, so I'm going to find it, then find the tools and see is it as quick to make it as she says so. So as you can see over here, I checked the RAVELRY on the phone and it looks that it is crocheted. Well, Cheverell, you haven't said that, but I have hooks. And because we're in the room, this is what I have. And the pattern calls for 5mm. I haven't looked for the yarn yet, but this is the one. And in case you're wondering, I think it's H8, kind of rubs off. So here it is, this is the hook I have. Now let's you look for worsted weight yarn. And I was thinking, you know what, let's go and check the pattern first. But there is a link to actual tutorials, so I'm going to place it down below for sure for you, and I presume I will be following a tutorial. So I have these IKEA shelves with the boxes like this, and they're full of yarn, and most of them are just leftovers, so I'm hoping to find some worsted weight yarn now. And these are all the kind of little bits that you cut when you finish your project. Look what I found, and it says gnome. And it is merino. What is it? Is it worsted? It's worsted. Hope the light is over here great, although as you can see the window is there. But I found these yarns, and I hope that's enough, because basically this is from Knit Crate. I knitted this hat, which is my pattern, and it's called Strong Whiskey Hat. Then I have this yellow, and actually this was a present from a friend, and I think I made a headband. I'm not sure do I have it on this channel, but maybe check it out. Then I have this yarn, and this yarn I got from a friend, and this is a DK weight yarn, but it's kind of worsted. No, it says worsted, but 210 yards. So it's something between, and it's 100% wool, as I recall. And I made a free knitting pattern with this, which is on the screen. And this is Light and Twigs hat, where you can learn how to make a braid, and you can learn how to make my bubble, Barbara's bubble, which you don't have to turn the yarn, turn the project when you make it. So yeah, check it out. Although if you see, there's also a shawl, and that shawl is paid for pattern, so just to, in case you would want to have a matching set, just a little bit extra for me. And then I got this yarn a while back, and as I remember, I got it from a Amber, and I want to know the name of the podcast. I haven't seen it for a while, to be honest. Yarn Hoarder Podcast, I think. This one is amazing, and you probably don't know, I have this channel for like 5 years. When she started, I think I was the first one to give her a shout out on YouTube, but I think she gave me like a little gift that I did that. But check her out, she has more subscribers than me. Okay, let's see what I have to do next. I'll be following tutorial. Well, I started watching it and I'm not ready whatsoever to do it, so I think I have to decide. So maybe on the screen over here, the photo of the gnomes, what yarn I'm going to use for the body, which one I'm going to use for the hat. I think there is a beard and nose. I presume yellow will be the best, isn't it, for a nose? And let's see, I'm following a tutorial, so you can see at the moment I have something that I can put on my finger, and what I can say, it's pretty fast, so I have to watch a few times. But at the end of the day, oh, you know what, no one is going to see if I'm doing it right or wrong at the end of the day. So far, that's nothing. I'm going to straight away support this thing. I'm not sure that I do it right or wrong, you know, the beginning of it, this magic loop thing, because she did something very quickly at the end and I haven't noticed that. And this thing is opening up for me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to support it, maybe. So hopefully it's not going to go anywhere. So I'm not going to lose a tapestry needle. And I did a 4th round. Just saying. I got a happy mail for that on Instagram. The lady said that I should have a stuffing, and I showed you my lovely big bag of cuts. I'm taking a bit like this. I think that's too much, so maybe half of it. Put it in! So I finished a body and I'm putting it in, because now we'll be changing the colour, and I think you can kind of see it through with the 5mm that the yarn that I use. So far So cute. So far so good. It may not look like it's in a tutorial, although now I should probably go and skip and go at the beginning how actually gnome looks like after the tutorial, because the tutorial starts from the beginning straight away. So I think there is a bubble now going through, presume at the top of the hat, but I want it to be more of a Christmas ornament. So I just pull the stitch and just literally make a loop and a knot, and then I have that end. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through the hat and see if I can kind of hide some stuff that may not have been done the best on my part. It got a little bit darker, but now I'm thinking, because I think I used too big hook, or at least my tension is not the way it showed. So I'm using that end and basically kind of going around just to cover up, I think. Oh, hopefully that makes sense. It looks way better. So I don't know if that's the right way to do, but lovely. Cool. And if I have too much, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just pull this thing through at the end, like this. I don't know why did I do this. Okay, I'm going to go back another way. Now check it out. This is how it looks. Hope you can see it. I thought that my hat will have some kind of brim, but in my tension, yeah, I should have them loose in the first round for the hat. Well, I did make a bubble. Maybe it's not the prettiest. Check that out. And because my idea was to have it as an ornament, I'm not sure where I can actually put it in. So I'm thinking. So this is how it looks like. I just put it in here and took one, pointed out this way, took another one, pointed out this way. So I have two ends like this. Will it look nice? We shall see. And what I'm planning to do, I'm planning to go back into the bubble with one and then go back through the hat like this. Alright. And did the same thing with the other one. So it's not written down in the tutorial, but I'm, trying my best. Now, how does it look? Let's keep on going. He is almost done, but I see through my filling. So I'm going to use the same yarn and just maybe get him a little bit shorter, and then put the yarn through to kind of hide those bits that you can see now. And yes. So what I did, I pulled the yarn through. I started from the inside, went outside and went again to his, let's say, ear, and then pull it slightly. So you can see he is not as tall. And then what I'm going to do, as you can see, I have those little bits of hair sticking out. And basically, I'll just put the yarn through, like this, and literally hide this. No one will ever know. I'm telling you, I'm doing it and it's working. I'm actually going under, so I'm not creating anything over the yarn that I have. You see, my needle is going, kind of pushing that filling inside. So